When I was about 13 years old, I met Charlie through my dad's service station in Miami. He had a full service station, not just one of these gas stations like you have these days. It had mechanic shop, full service lanes, and some of the guys that worked there were friends with Charlie. I was working there. Charlie came by, and I immediately kind of bonded with this guy. No upper station?
Nope.
Your ass don't want to climb up there anyway.
He's probably 5 or 6 years younger than me, roughly. So when I met Rob, it was, I think he was like 15 years old. My first memory was, he's a big 15-year-old kid, because he was big, you know, super athletic. At 15, one of the best fishermen I knew, at 15.
He was just such a fun to be around dude, always joking, but yet at the same time, he seemed pretty serious. So we started talking, and it wasn't too much longer, we started fishing together a little bit.
Been a while.
It has, bro. We're gonna have fun. Whether we catch him or not.
That Irma tore me up.
I know. You had a bad run there.
That was a bad run. But I'm back. I'm like a cat, minus a knee.
You know, Charlie and I though we were raised in Miami, I lived in the very southern half, you know, kind of out in the country. Charlie lived in the city. He had his friends, he had his life. I had my friends, my life. I was big into sports, playing football and baseball. Charlie and I got together for one reason, and that was to hang out and have a good time, but mainly to go fishing. We'd get up before daylight, get in a boat, have a mission about the day, and stay till after dark. There were times that we would stay till midnight. We'd fish for bonefish and permit, you know, during the daylight hours. As soon as it got dark, we'd go fishing some channel till midnight trying to catch tarp. You know, Charlie was that guy. I didn't have to worry about him getting bored in a couple hours. We could stay out there as long as we wanted to.
How has the bite been, Rob?
You know, it's been sporadic.
You said something about like in the afternoon.
It's been early, like, you know, first couple hours of daylight, there's been a bite, and then middle of the day, kind of dies. And then from 4 o'clock to dark, there's been a bite.
Oh, is it? Where'd you find that chicken at?
Right drawer back in the back.
Oh, nice, okay. Whoa. Did you have this thing open, Rob?
No.
Was it open?
No.
Well, it felt good before, it doesn't feel good now.
What happened?
I said it felt good before, but it doesn't feel good now.
Like it came off?
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely not a goggle eye, maybe a little mutton or something.
You know, in Charlie and I's early days of fishing when we were young, it was always like a derived mission to figure out a fishery. You know, and we're gonna go to Key West and figure out where all the permit are on the flats, or go in Biscayne Bay and try and catch, you know, a grand slam.
Or we were gonna go to Lake Okeechobee and find a great place to go catch, you know, speckled perch, or duck hunt, or snipe hunt. Stuff like that, that's what really drove us.
We always had these hard tactical days on the water, but still we had a great time and had fun together. So much for no fish, no pay. In recent years, you know, we're grown up. We've fished all over the world, not together, but a lot together, but also running our own paths. Nowadays, when we go fishing, it's more about enjoying each other's company and enjoying our friendship, and the fishing is kind of a secondary, let's go have fun day. You know, we don't have these missions that we're trying to reach. It's more about enjoying the company of one another.
crispy, crunchy chicken. We're in the chicken drawer. Voila, fresh out of the oven, ready to go. What'd you get, jalapeno chicken?
Well, I knew spicy wasn't your favorite, so I knew there'd be some left at the end of the day when I wanted some.
One of the nice things about Rob and my relationship is that it's not professional. This is who we are. We started out as young kids fishing, and we had a mission to get to and a job to do. This is what we wanted to do, and that gave us gratification when we accomplished it. And it's no different than right now. We set out with a mission that we want to do. We want to go out and catch this fish. That's our target fish, and if we do that, that's why we get excited.
And Charlie laughs at me because he doesn't really have that competitive, and I think that's why we get along so well. He's kind of, you know, the white for my black or whatever. He kind of even makes me have an even keel on a fun day. He keeps it at a low-key level where I don't get out of hand with the competitive stuff. You know, this trip, it was about sailfish, and the sailfishing wasn't on fire, but it was good enough that I knew we should be able to catch a couple. So I was damn sure going to work hard enough to try and make that happen.
It's got bit
It's
right
got
here.
bit?
He's on it, sailfish is on it. I think I got a double on here, Charlie.
You got a double?
I think so.
All right, on my way.
Yeah, check this one though. There was one on there too. I don't know if I pulled him off or if he's still on.
Nice sail.
Okay, hold up. Okay, you're.
Got it?
Yeah,
Over.
bait's flipped. Yeah.
I got a flat line out there. Get out of your way as soon as I get this one, Rob.
You might be getting bit here.
Yeah.
That had to be part of that free jumping bunch there. Actually, really, I didn't throw it right on my fish. He's just sitting right here.
This one. Oh, nice fish.
That is a nice fish. Come on, come up, eat that, somebody.
Anytime you're going offshore fishing here in the Florida Keys, I think anywhere in general, you're really focusing on what the current's doing, looking for a current edge where you have slack water meeting running water, which will create a weed line. It'll create a pathway for these fish to follow. The sailfish especially want to move into that current. So the more current you have, the tighter it is to the reef, the more productive your fishing is because you're narrowing down this little window. It's a giant ocean out there.
Coming up now. There you go.
Woo!
There's nothing textbook about catching a sailfish. I mean, they all fight different. Some of them just jump acrobatic, they're in the air more times than they're in the water. Others jump a couple times and then they decide to go deep. That's one of the cool things about sailfish. They do the unexpected.
Just going down, see?
Ah!
Another jump.
That was another freeze frame.
It was. You know, I love fly fishing for tarpon and all that stuff. But when you see a sailfish come up with a bait like that, it's pretty badass.
It's pretty badass.
Seen it hundreds of times, it never gets old.
Nope.
Just kind of digging.
He's trying to get to that bottom. Here he comes.
The last time you and I caught a sailfish together, we were pre-fishing for a tournament.
Yes. The world sailfish. Broke off?
Just broke off. Had a bad spot in the line or something. We got the best out of them.
Oh, heck yeah. Hey, I'd rather do that and have him live than us sit here for another half. That's a big fish, man.
Yeah.
We fought that fish for another 15 minutes. There's a good chance he's gonna die. Good job.
Now we know the depth.
good with that.
Charlie and Ralph started SeaHunter boats for the main reason, their concept of what would make the best fishing machine.
As we started to grow the company and learning more about composite materials through, big corporations like Boeing, we really started to talk about how we could build a composite boat that was state-of-the-art, never been done in the marine industry. There's companies that use Kevlar, there's companies that use carbon fiber, but nobody really could put the two together. And that's where we came in and come up with a much lighter, stronger, gives you better performance, speed, and it enables you to add things to the boat because you're saving on that weight on the other side, like double the thickness fuel tanks and foam fill the whole boat. We went through the realm and ended up with what we have today, which I think is the strongest, best boat on the market today. And if there's a way that we could build it better, tell me, because I have no idea how I could build that boat any better than we build the boats today.
Yeah, it's nice that you had the coffin box. It's a dry box if you don't want to use it as a fish box, but it holds ice well if you want it as a fish box.
The biggest problem with it is it's heavy, so you get all your ice in there, you get all your stuff in there, and then you got to get in there and get a poly ball out or something. If you reach right underneath there, there's a little button that releases it.
That's pretty slick. And it just goes all the way open?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That way when it's filled, you don't have any issues opening it.
Right. It's like a trim tab ram?
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
It's pretty slick, buddy.
Yeah, it works good.
Sailfish.
You on, Rob?
I'm on.
I'm either snagged on you.
Oh, we both got him?
I think you're on. And I think I'm snagged. Woo!
I'm gone.
Woo.
You still got him?
Yep, I got him. Look at the CUDA.
Good job, brother. You about jumped in the boat.
I love bone fishing on fly. I love permit fishing on fly. I love all that stuff. And I'm very passionate about that stuff. But there's just something about once you hook a sailfish. Maybe if I were to catch the sailfish on fly, then I would be as passionate as I am about catching the other fish on fly. But there's just something about sailfish that it just, once you're hooked up and you see that majestic fish just breach the water and fight for his life, how can you not love that fish? It's just a great fish. Rob, you might have one on. There might be a double there.
Yeah, I know. I do. You're good?
Yep, I think I'm clear. Nice sailfish too, man. Woo! Woo! Double, baby.
That's why I kept the baits in, hoping.
Yeah, I know. To the last minute. Touch the leader.
You get him, Charlie?
Yeah, I touched it.
Need help?
Nope. He's not ready yet. Look at how he's lit up. Rob, this thing is purple, man.
Oh, I see him, yeah.
Beautiful.
Mine's just out there at a standoff.
There. Whoa, Rob! Did you see that? What? Oh my God, that was the most beautiful.
Look how
purple.
blue he is, man.
Look at the purple in him.
Caught fish there, brother.
Oh my God, look at him. Watch out, he's hot. You want the pliers?
I'm just gonna try and grab his bill.
Oh.
Keep him off the boat so he doesn't hurt himself.
No, hit that boat. Oh, he ain't gonna like that when you grab that bill. Oh!
There he
Go ahead,
goes.
buddy. Go ahead, buddy.
Hey,
Hey,
Look at him swimming off.
hey.
I got another one on.
Oh, go get him, yeah. Beautiful fish, my God, beautiful fish. Beautiful fish, my God, beautiful fish.
You may have to go get this one, Charlie. He got some line out on me.
Okay.
The Atlantic sailfish, fastest fish in the sea. Beautifully lit up, blues, purples, silvers, ripping through the surface of the water. The fish looks like he's airbrushed. I mean, how can you not stop and just go, damn, what did I just see? No matter how many times you see it, no matter how many times I see it, it always leaves an impression.
Beautiful. He's lit up too.
Yep. Man, you see him when he first got hooked under the kite?
He was going ballistic.
Oh, he was not happy.
He's not happy now. He just got a mouthful of weed. This ain't California.
I'm gonna go towards the back here.
I'll back you up.
Oh, awesome.
Beautiful. See you, bud. Thank you. Tell your friends, we're here all day.
It's been a while, buddy. To do that with a double
Man, that was awesome.
brings
dude.
back old times.
That was awesome.
You know, besides a 45-foot center console being tremendously comfortable, it gives you tremendous fishability, especially in a sailfish situation where you're trying to cover as much different water columns as possible. You can turn that 45 sideways into the wind, figure out the current, stop the boat, throw your flat line out, throw your other flat line out, put a deep rod down. What's the wind? Put your kite up, get your kite rods. First clip for your long bait, second clip, mid bait. If you're really into it, third clip, short bait. Make sure you're in the same depth as you started. Make sure your drift's going the right way. Bridle the baits. What's your bait? Dogs or thread fins? You're covering this huge expanse of water. Any sailfish that swims within 100 yards of that boat is gonna encounter one of your baits. How can you not like that? So having that big 45-foot length, you know, offers you more fishability.
Uh-oh.
This might be a sailfish.
Whoa.
No,
It's got some meat to it. You on the bottom?
it can't be. I don't have that much line out. Wonder if I'm on one of those underwater buoys. You know,
It's just not taking line or moving.
it's not doing anything.
Oh, there was a bounce. You got a fish on, but it's around something.
Might have got him out.
I think you just got him out.
I think one of the other attractions to me to fishing in general is, you know, you have these goals and you have a mission involved and you go out and you chase a certain species, but then it's all, you have this element of surprise. You're in a big ocean out there. You're in the Gulf Stream, runs around the world. You never know what you're going to encounter, and you see some pretty badass stuff. Got color.
Oh,
Grouper.
nice.
Red grouper.
There's dinner.
I think everybody in life is blessed to have special people that they come across. And Charlie and I have been friends since we were young teenagers. He's a brother. And I just feel fortunate to have just a handful of those brothers in my life. Charlie's damn sure one of them.
Let me give you a hand.
Yeah, relax, Charlie.
Oh, you got it, okay. After knowing him over 36 years, it means a lot. It means a lot to me that he still thinks of me to go fishing with. You know, he's one of the best fishermen, if not the best fisherman that I've ever met and have ever known. And so for him to say, hey Charlie, you want to go fishing? Man, that means the world to me.